Samingprai Kiatphontip is a high-level fighter from Thailand. In Thailand you have TV champions where they have 8-man tournaments as such. He's been a Channel 3 champion before. He's fought for a Rajamadan title before. So he's an elite level fighter from Bangkok. Probably one of the best that we've seen in Australia. Samingprai is an exciting fighter. He's got a full arsenal of Muay Thai weapons. So you'll see fast kicks, good elbows, aggressive knee style as well. Wayne Martin's from Queensland. He's had about 40 fights. He's a seasoned campaigner. The reason why I chose Wayne Martin is because he's a tough guy and he'll fight anyone, anytime. And you have to appreciate and give respect to guys like this.
He's obviously a Thai. He's had a couple more fights than I believe. He's going to be crafty, he's going to be strong, he's going to be physically peak, and he's going to be tight in the grapple, very technical. My plan is just to pressure him, put a lot of pressure on him and sort of take him out of his rhythm and try and not let him get started, because once the Thais get going, they get on a roll, so that's my plan.
I think him come like style punching, low kick, yeah. But for me, I get a fight like style jab, fake, teep, kick, that's it, kick and step side, like that, yeah.
I had to diet a little bit for this one. It's a bit lower than I normally fight at. I fight in between 63 and 66 kilos, so this one's had to be 63 flat. So yeah, made the weight all right, and yeah, nice and rehydrated. So feeling good for tonight's battle.
National Muay Thai fighting now awaits you. Out of our red corner this evening, he comes to us via Thailand. While in Australia, he trains out of the Bulldog Gym right here in Parramatta. An incredible 160 times he's fought as a professional, walking away victorious on 140 occasions. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for a legend himself, Samingprai Kiatphontip. And in the blue corner, travelling down from Queensland to be with us tonight, he fights out at the Thai Militia Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, give a final round of applause tonight for Wayne Martin.
So it is main event time, the business end of the night. What a night it has been here. Revolution at the Roxy. Some talent on display, and Hammer, some huge upsets.
Some huge upsets indeed, but some greatly contested battles. Next Revolution, 7th of July. Don't miss it, right here, same venue.
Samingprai in his 161st fight, fair to say. He has the experience advantage and looking for win at number 141. Here we go. In the black trunks, it is Samingprai from Thailand, residing temporarily at the Bulldog Gym at Parramatta. And in the predominantly blue trunks, Queensland's Wayne Martin.
Well, Wayne Martin, this will be a great scalp for him to get if he can take out Samingprai or Bao, a shortened fight name for him, a Thai boxer with the dark shorts.
Ripping some explosive leg kicks onto that inside thigh as Martin.
Well, I think Martin, if he's going to have any opportunity of breaking through here against Bao, it's going to be with the hands. I think he's going to want to get on the inside and box, let his hand combinations flow, and maybe do a bit of an Emilio Schmidt, catch him with a 1-2. Try for the spinning back elbow, Martin there. Good sportsmanship, they break, clean it up and start again.
Halfway through this opening round, full Thai rules. Oh, look at the explosion there from Bao.
Of course, Wayne Martin from the Muay Thai Militia in Queensland. A strong crew of fighters from the Muay Thai Militia. Always take on the big challenges. Show a lot of heart in their competing.
They just say yes to fight.
That's
what they do.
I just want a free trip to Sydney and come and check out the Roxy, and why not fight someone with 160 fights? What else would you do on the weekend away?
The old movie theatre transformed tonight.
Will it be showreel stuff for Samingprai? You like that one, Andy? Golf clap for that one.
Martin trying to remain as best he can on the front foot, and against the experienced Bao, he certainly needs to.
Bao just keeping Martin at bay, lightning fast kicks, push kick into round kick, very confident as you like, well, confident as a fighter with 160 fights should be.
Been there, seen there, done it, and more times than not twice as Samingprai.
Samingprai's had so many fights, he's actually looking for the popcorn in between rounds. that's how casual he's taking this fight. Wayne Martin in turn knows Samingprai will be a good scalp for him to have on the resume if he can get the W here.
Very prestigious international main event here on Revolution. The Bulldog Gym. Timmy Fisher, their principal, putting on tonight's event. Not everything has gone the way of Team Bulldog Parramatta.
It's been a hard night at the office for some of the crew, but nevertheless, they can hold their heads up proudly because they've fought great fights against great opponents. No hollow victories for the Bulldog Parramatta crew. They fight the best to get the best results.
Martin resetting here and resetting Ty back against the ropes. That explosion again. Lunging with the right.
Nice slide in. Push side kick there from Martin. And he's looking on tonight, Martin. Nice quick movement in and out. Fast reflexes. Fast counter fighting. I like what I'm seeing, but he's going to have to bring his A game against Bao.
Bao is ripping into the midsection with that right shin. There's a taste of the left. In case Wayne Martin was looking for some variation. Wayne as tough as they come, but Bao certainly with the speed advantage.
Well, Wayne Martin been a solid campaigner for many years, and certainly has fought some hard battles and wars. Never backs down, the Queenslander.
20 seconds remaining in round number 2, our main event. That alone is pretty good reason for Wayne Martin to be cautious about coming in or moving left. An electric right foot.
Just fast. Have a look at the power.
I'm not seeing it, and I'm being honest here. I'm not seeing it. I'm hearing it.
Lightning fast. And great accuracy from Bao. So confident, so cocky, so relaxed.
Some of the highlights from the second round.
Smashes away at the body of Wayne Martin. Does the tie. Switch lead round kick. Just keeping Wayne Martin at bay and making him think twice before coming into the shot zone. Lockdown grapple.
And locking down well there. If you're going into that lockdown, you want to nullify. And we see too many times, Hammer, inexperience a major factor, but we see too many times someone going into that lockdown, not committing 100% and paying a massive price.
That's when the takedowns are just executed, and before you know it, you're looking up at the ceiling lights with your backside on the canvas. High head kick from Bao. Kicking at the arms, of course, one of the strategies of the Thai boxers, experienced Thai boxer, is if you're fighting an opponent with strong boxing skills, kick at their biceps, kick at their triceps, kick at their forearms, and all of a sudden the boxing game sort of drops away because those arms are just way too damaged.
And we can't feel your arms, so hard to throw big shots. Great respect shown here in the main event with Bao and Martin.
Many a fighter have suffered the fate of having a broken arm due to the powerful round kicks, myself being one. And it's not a pleasant experience.
Lethal left from Bao.
Well, look at the lightning fast push kick to the face, round kick down low. Martin now just tentative to go forward, tentative to get into the zone.
technique and speed to a certain degree can be coached.
Yeah.
But speed like this is natural.
It's developed over many rounds on the pads, many years on the mat training, and just getting that road work, that leg work perfected in the gym. Look at that switch round kick off the lead, just such speed.
Two very well balanced young athletes as we hit the final couple of seconds of round number 3.
Close, bit of a hug to break there.
I think there might have even been a little peck on the cheek from our Thai visitor.
When you get that close to a person for such an amount of time, you know, you do grow quite close.
Wayne Martin saying to the crew in the corner from Muay Thai Militia, how on earth do I get away from this right foot? How do I get outside his range? Because they are so fast. It was almost a look of resignation.
So it's like, what do we do now? I'd be probably saying to Martin, get on the inside and try and box, because the kicking range perhaps is not working. And that's our statistical kick counter timing device tells us his kicks are how fast?
1/12 of a second.
That's right.
From floor to head. 1/12 of a second, or floor to rib cage.
Thank our comp producer for timing that up on our timer scope, our kicking timer scope machine we have.
25 frames per second on your television at the moment. It is taking 2 frames for that foot of Bao to do its damage.
And that is a rigid ditch statistic, folks. We're not making this up. That is exactly how fast this guy is kicking. From floor to target, a 1/12 of a second. It's pretty good. It's pretty good in my book.
And look at, still in front of him, Martin is just having a massive crack here. Edging forward here, the Thai.
Nice step through knee. Jumping sort of backward, sideward knee with a heel kick on the end and a pike and a twist.
It was an awkward, ugly one from Bao.
But he'd still put it out there. Just relaxed, comfortable as you like. Main event, switch round kick to the head.
There was some pace on that as well. Penultimate round here in our main event.
Just, yeah, well. Samingprai or Bao, known to his mates, is really just toying with Wayne Martin now, but take nothing away from Wayne Martin, because he's given it his all. But such is the experience of this 160-fight veteran that he's that good. It's not that Wayne Martin isn't up to the cause. It's just that the Thai is that good. And we've seen many Thai fights, and this guy is really putting it together well and showcasing everything he has. I really think Wayne Martin just wants to get on the inside and really let his hands flow, because if there's any weakness in Bao, it's potentially in the boxing, because the kicking is certainly not a weakness.
There is only 1 round to go. Will Bao accelerate in round number 5? Are we going to see something a little bit different from the Thai?
Look at that fast head kick. And that is a reason why you've got to keep your gloves up, or your jawline will be meeting the shin close-up style.
Wayne Martin, how tough is this guy? He has kept coming forward.
He is there for the fight. And they've got a fine appreciation for Wayne Martin stepping up against such an experienced opponent and giving it his all. The Queenslander, tough as nails.
Samingprai back against the ropes. He's been there for a majority of the fight.
Fast kicks to the body. Martin really needs to not be in kicking range. He needs to shut down that kick range, put pressure on with the hands.
Edging forward, almost skipping forward, looking for that. Right there it is. More desperation from Martin, the Queenslander here. And at the moment, he's settled in on his pace, Bao.
He's just relaxed. I think he's figured Wayne out, knows what he has to offer, has nullified Wayne Martin's strong points and strong weapons, and is now just totally dictating the terms of this fight. To be clear, Andy.
They're still smiling, these two.
Of course, the smiling thing is a confidence game, psychological games being played in centre ring. When your opponent hits you, or when you hit your opponent with the best shot you've got and they smile at you, it sort of makes you think, what do you have to do? And it does start to play on your mind a little bit.
Nice little back elbow there and a rising knee from Bao in the one combination. Certainly the variation unique.
Tell you what, 63 kilo weight division. I'm just thinking of a future opponents for Bao, and it's a hard ask to really think about who might be able to fight this Thai next. As I draw my International Kickboxer Magazine ratings schedule out to check our top 10.
Closing moments of the final round here in our main event, and in control, Samingprai.
Is in Michael Tomahawk Thompson's weight division. Mark Saraceno, Mitchell Seth, all potential opponents for this A-class Thai.
He certainly is. He's a top shelf for this one. And a great deal of respect from both corners, to both corners. Now he's ready to turn the Roxy back into a nightclub, dance up a storm and celebrate a win.
His dancing certainly needs a bit of work. Dances a bit like me, really. Just not pretty at any given time.
Let's take a look at some of the action, Hammer. Round number 5. Another all Samingprai round. A class of his own tonight, and that is in no disrespect to Wayne Martin. The Thai from Bulldog Superior.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final event has concluded. For the last time, give him a big round of applause. What a great finish to a great night of mixed martial arts and Muay Thai tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we went to the judges' scorecard where the decision was clearly unanimous. Your winner, Samingprai Kiatphontip.
Revolution, this edition complete. Next up, 7th of July, back in this very arena. Stars from all across the Muay Thai globe converging on the Roxy. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. Catch you next time. We're ringside.